You know, I was thinking about what I wanted to watch, what I wanted to show. And what popped up to me in my head was, I think we need some inspiration. I think often actors feel uninspired and they can lose that creativity and things just kind of feel meh. I know for me, I like to be inspired. And I get inspired by everything. Sometimes it's something that I see that I'm walking by, or a sound that I hear, or a song, or a moment, or whatever, but sometimes it just feels like nothing is. And it's like we love this. We love what we do, and telling stories and creating things, but sometimes it just feels like empty. And I think we've all been through a lot lately, and I think the industry has been through so much that maybe it's been hard to get excited about your career and creating again. But I think now is the time to get back on our feet, to find inspiration again, and get excited about telling stories and playing characters and connecting and being a fan of what we love. So anytime I'm feeling that way, when I watch this video, I am re-inspired again, and I want to get connected, and I want to perform, and I want to engage with other creatives and be a part of this thing that we're a part of, that connects us and brings us together and ultimately fulfills our purpose. So I would like to share that with you guys today. And I'll react to it as we go, but I want this to inspire you, to pick you back up and make you excited about tomorrow, make you excited about your career, make you excited again about telling stories and creating. So here we go. Let's take a look at it together. This is part of the making of the film The Greatest Showman, which I thought was a good movie and has some really talented actors in it. But this particular featurette was about part of, I think, their pitch, or maybe it was rehearsals as they were doing it. But in any case, it's incredibly inspiring. Let's take a look at it.
Benj and Justin have just written this new song called This Is Me. And we knew that it was going to be the anthem of the film, but no one had heard it before, and no one had heard Kiala sing it live. Kiala, who I didn't even want to come out from behind the music stand.
I didn't.
I kept saying to her, just step out, because this is your moment, and you have to step out into the ring, metaphorically, because that's what you're doing, and you got to stand right there in front of everyone and just belt this out.
And I didn't want to. In fact, I stood behind that music stand until the day of that presentation. There was a moment in the song that I actually was so scared that I had to actually grab Hugh's hand so that I had somebody to hold on to. And then we got to the end of the number, and all I remember is just deafening applause. It was a sort of otherworldly experience.
It was one of those moments that will stay with me the rest of my life. Unfortunately, we filmed it.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down, because I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, gonna sing that, gonna drown them out. I am hurt, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Man, isn't that great? I feel like that is the reason why we do this. You can see that everybody in that room wants to be there. Everybody in that room is passionate about what they're doing, and they're fighting for it to create this project that they are passionate about. And there are some risks, and you're taking a leap of faith, and you're working with all these other people. And when it comes together, it's just magical. And it's things like that that inspire me to want to be a part of this business and storytelling and filmmaking and collaborate with other people who are creative and put their heart and soul into this to go out and entertain the entire world. And I love in that video, you can just see them in the background, how they're playing their instruments and putting their everything into that music. And the camera pans around the room and everybody is brought to their feet to just engage, whether or not it was their time to engage or not, just in support of each other. That's it right there. That's the reason. I hope that you guys are as inspired by that video as I am. I hope that this reignites your passion and your desire to do this. It is a worthy goal. If you have a story to tell, tell it. If you have a passion for acting, then act. And don't let anything or anybody hold you back from doing what you were destined to do. You guys can do it. I believe in you. We'll see you guys on the next one.